Have you ever wanted to learn how to make an engaging conversation? What about learn a different culture? How about learning Pidgin? Well, now you can.
Hey, sup, Brad? Oh, sup, Brad? Dude.
Hi, my name is Gina, this is Sean, this is Ray, and we are Team Surge. Our focus is soft skill accessibility and making learning fun for everyone. The problem that we decided to tackle is soft skills, and our question was how do you teach people to learn things like conversation, mannerisms, culture, things that aren't really taught in a regular classroom setting? And in particular, how do you teach soft skills to people with developmental disabilities? How do we train the disabled workforce, and how do we know that they can work? We need something trackable, and we need something engaging both visually and in the way that the whole website is working. So our solution is an interactive branching video platform that focuses on experimental learning. So as you saw in the video before, we had videos branch out based on the answer that you chose. This is again visually engaging and hopefully will allow them to learn based on mimicry. So this is also a potential course creation platform. We do have hopes for this to be something where employers can actually create courses for their whatever they need to do. And it's also a potential soft skill tracker so that once you complete a certain amount of courses, you can have certificates and badges to show that you indeed have completed these things, in a very good way. So let's take a closer look at that. So if we navigate to the homepage of the site, we see, a very interactive background video that will kind of engage people as they come into the site. Now this is our basic structure of our profile page. We have our profile picture and some notes here, and we also have courses. So in the future, we do hope to implement a search bar and more courses where people can kind of search through all of them to have more variety. But that's kind of something we hope to do later on. So in the first video, we went through the OSEPRA, and we went through that video line, but let's try to click on what. So here is what would you do in this situation. If you click on what, then we have a different video route. And as you can see, this one isn't as favorable as the other one. So with this, we hope that this here on the right becomes a temperature bar that links the courses with points so that you can kind of see and gauge how you're performing with this. But that is something that we will hope to do and tweak up as we go along. Here we have a list of possible courses for the completion of the course, and again, certificates and badges. And that's kind of the basic layout of the page. All right. Now the impact of this is that, people can develop soft skills, especially for people who might have a hard time, having limited contact with people, especially if you're, disabled and you have certain things that you need to happen in order for you to work. So this is kind of something where everyone can access and hopefully learn from that. It's also a potential, again, course creation platforms to easily build work training courses. And because of the nature of its visually engaging scheme, we hope that this promotes learning. Also, another thing is research. We could network with research organizations to contribute to information in regards to disabilities. So here we could have information and collect information from the answers that people are choosing. Maybe we can classify or group these based on disabilities so that we can see maybe, things or certain answers that they're choosing, and maybe we can find out why that they're choosing that. In terms of sustainability, there's so many different websites out there that are focusing on learning, and there's different business models that we could take, like premium pay rates for class development, business rates for training course development, research involvement, and there's just a huge range for a target market. Like we can have students, teachers, employers, etc. use this platform for classes, just learning, and there's just so many things that could happen with this site. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you invest in learning accessibility. Thank you.